but that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? Huh, no problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure. My shoe barely, if I wanted time traveling. Something tells me that for once...
Ah! Daniel!
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
McGonagall!
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near... There's a relatively high probability that they have...
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000, maybe?
And that's good?
Relative. It's the only chance. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Gola.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
You know, I'd rather go get... Goal! The guys and I have...
Wow, well done.
I told you.
And I told you...
Oh, come on, Goal.
Hey, hands off! After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet...
Puppet theater? Oh, that yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hunt.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the...
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
All right, it is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow, look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors. What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
And you got past the Neverman with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because an illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong pic. Or do you think that at the end of the day we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains. There. Look at that.
Kitch crap?
Hope. It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey you, Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh. The portal that leap unfortunately...
One step...
But Glandy! Professor Rufus!
Professor Rufus? Yeah, that's it. He was the guy who's to thank for all of this. Just junk crabs and bites for years on end. What about him? Well done! Now get out of my...
All right, all right. Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction. It's just the when has been a little confusing.
When doesn't mean a thing, Ram. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past, present, and I was going to say perishable food. Rumour has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of interim time. But if you ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
No future.
2 other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox-siti. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've got any questions, I'll be happy to help you,
Rufus. And actually, I do have a couple. Rocco What the hell did you say? Are you Rocco McChronicle, the father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr., and therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. You see
a sexy chick accompanied by a clever...
not really.
Well, 2 strangers, sir. They met the old hermit. They headed off to her farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Where the hell?
You're in Paradox-siti, the city between...
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose, although here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
What is that?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people. They're always talking about, and they're trying to dig one up from the absolute madmen. If we've never had a future, and we've managed quite happily without it.
I urge it.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys. They map the portals and know where each one leads.
Where are my friends again?
At the old hotel.
Hey, that's the
that's been there since before my father was going to repair it. Apparently it stopped being so important. Something like... I'm sorry.
You can't. People these days just... You can't. People these... Oh, there you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible, but nothing even remotely resembling. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing... isn't it incredible?
Yeah. Very picturesque, but we have to get a move on. Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse, but there's no reason to. Here in interim time...
The clocks run differently. Still, no reason to take our foot off. One of these portals must lead. We used it earlier.
Yeah, it's that one there.
That one? I actually expected a few mind-bending puzzles first, but so much the better. Wait here. I'll go, and then we can go get our... Now I just... Hey, Goal, no time for coffee. Time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal, too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus. Savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return, she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land and was stranded. For us, only a few hours have passed.
Why didn't you use one of the
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were... Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started around. Most were stranded. We built Paradox-siti from We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm... So come on, we... What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before.
Yeah, never a dull... Don't run off. I'm gonna... Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an When the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all portals leading to completely different... As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. Oh, shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Amazingly, there was...
You girls having a...
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used so much... The portal, I have to try to open... Are you coming along?
Can't it wait? I'm having a conversation.
Of course! You can just sit here all day long.
You do that all the time.
Actually, he's the one who... I just listen. The portals have closed.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already...
No, you are not going to get a...
Aw, man. You've become a...
I had a...
That excuses something. Can I take that?
No, it's not finished.
I could finish it. And I can finish anything.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No.
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks, go.
And finish.
Okay, what just...
No, that...
Yes?
The unfinished part. And...
Not now. I'm just hearing about...
It's true. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
Are you...
Your reappearance. I'd almost forgotten how awesome.
Full of awe.
In a...
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves...
Well, I thought nothing ventured...
Don't think so! It's war, and in war, there were only...
What are those trash...
Hey, keep your hand. That's where we keep the seeds, so the wombats can't get... Most critters are getting worked almost as bad as... I catch them meddling with the... That's why I always keep... My wife says I've started to squint. It's a good job it's so quiet on the... We're not equipped for a war on two fronts.
Hey there!
Do not distract me. I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to...
You have a Fulock?
What does it look like to you, huh?
Hysterical overreaction? Don't you think you're taking this thing a little too serious? After all, the portals are closed, and no sign of any fuel lock.
Just because you can't see any fuel locks doesn't mean they can't see you.
I created them from a rib, and now I need the rib. I created them from a rib, and now... Yoo-hoo!
Keep it short. I've got work. We're about to make the... I can already...
Sorry, it's the excitement.
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath. That's why we started to hollow out it.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city some...
The chances always offset the risk. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments. I see street cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashion.
Such as architects working for the portal building authorities, for example?
Exactly.
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such...
I thought progress couldn't be...
No.
I still don't understand.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not a portal to the future who would put a Paradox-siti back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth, and we're creating the attractions for that.
You spit when you talk. I have to get one day before...
Wait, Kuvak. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
That isn't the problem. The problem is that the portal...
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between... I can already see the campaign. The only... better still.
But that's all just drivel. The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday. The future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Oh, you haven't... I'm pretty sure that the reasons for the missing...
Utter... Today was yesterday. The future belongs to those who have the...
I'll let you...
Fine. I was afraid I'd miss out on the future. Oh no, fuel lock alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to...
No, it does. One can't keep the future.
Why?
What are you reading?
Hey, this...
And, our helmet?
Oh, said in the future, all manual work.
That would be great. Then no...
Why do you think I work so? Certainly not for a month. This job is so badly paid that I...
And what's your second?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us. Yoo-hoo!
Of course. It's only...
Any progress?
How could there possibly...
I thought progress... I'll let you...
I was a...
They can drill to... That's, the hats.
I already told you.
Can I have it?
No. I need it for in this highly technological working environment.
You could take a...
Ah, my lunch. Unfortunately, I can't leave them.
Yes, it seems to me that you're...
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut...
A peanut butter sandwich. No problem. There's... Nah. Bus? Not me.
Don't mess with any...
Don't waste my time with this, you... I've got a future...
No. But no. No. They...
Oh, no.
Oh.
Strange.
I can't see anything.
He really...
Don't you dare! Or do you have some...
I shouldn't go. It's an I shouldn't go. It's an Your granddad
Sounds like I was never allowed to.
any ideas on a book? We want to break into his workshop. Not
Which probably eliminates the.
think. Think.
Just respect. Ah, speak of the devil. Don't tell me.
It's
Then you're not going to use it to play someone's.
okay.
Are you still in the habit of taking anything?
Above all, I'm still. That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic. This is where my respect for foreign culture.
Ooga, ooga.
Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the... May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most I'm a trader, and it would be a true... I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy
I give stone.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Rufus.
Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum, I can make out deposits of obsidian. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this. That would be
Occupied.
You plan on being done?
I suffer from severe.
Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal.
No, I'm over.
I recognize you're the time crab, the temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire.
But I've only just. You gave me this.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists, as if a huge plug were clogging.
Oh, everything was flowing just fine.
Exactly. But I'll get things.
Oh! No, I've got real.
I feel that's why. I feel that's why.
I don't need it.
And this is.
It isn't.
Tasty.
What? You eat
What? But I thought you.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are peanuts.
Sapien peanuts. Delicious. What do you know?
Can I maybe take you along the way things are going here?
No.
Let him spit. Maybe he's got a good.
A good reason to turn us. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah. Wow. Oh, we'd be happy to sacrifice.
Yippee!
About one more. How exactly does it have love if we're made into peanut? Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know.
Let him spit.
Love.
No explanation. No.
Find someone else.
Okay. I want to.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced. But yeah, but, I mean, do we?
I certainly don't.
Oh, true. Yeah, so.
Goal is also more of a long.
Huh? Well, how?
Oh, it's...
You're right.
No probs, no offense.
Come back again once you thought.
I wonder. Here's some gruesome. Here's some.
We're out of... We've got toast, and I'm also available on the... My name's Rita.
No. Yes.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in this. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological... Order something, propose to me, or move over for the...
One order.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
The portal...
Ah!
Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic. Do you have a time?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer to. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, otherwise, I only know of the old time. No idea if that's still so. If you need passage, we're all stranded here. The best.
Busy. Anything free?
Yeah, a tip as long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger. She shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
What was the...
Put a ring on my finger and I'll ignore that whole thing about...
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast. Any other questions?
Yeah, I think...
I hear that. I really should unsubscribe from that.
Do you own one of the time...
But of course, my young... I call it the meat.
Why is everyone...
Because the retardness is a jewel.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake...
You can't change the past. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of...
Huh?
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardness is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
Is that your... Why? No, don't worry.
Shit.
Well, you left the light. If you give me the key...
Not only does the Instant Change Coupe make time travel possible, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights and...
That's a nice device. No two ways...
For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than... But I was ambitious. I've slogged and slaved, shed, and now that the only thing that still gives me any joy is, for example, my former... He should have served me a bowl of delicious... But do you see any delicious... If he doesn't start moving my ass...
Are you sure you didn't leave? Maybe it's an electron... If you give me the key...
It may have been the old...
Are you sure you... If
the speak... I am...
That time traveler, this is where... Boo!
Oh no! The Fulux. I'm gonna get... My whole future depends on...
I thought there was no...
There is for... My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as... Well, he said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek, instant change. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulok ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
Yes, that's pretty much... The material I can make out deposits of my respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes that would be...
Don't waste. Order something.
Take a hot...
All right, all right.
Get lost.
All right.
Take a...
All right. All right. What are those trash cans?
That's where we keep the seeds so the wombats, those critters are getting almost as bad. I catch them meddling. That's why my wife said it's a good. We're not equipped for.
No, that's my business. No, that's my business and go. I don't have to shit a magician. Can you maybe
Not without... And I left those in the...
Okay.
We need to do that, Ed?
Oh yeah.
Of course, they weren't real. Not real. Ah! Not now.
Are you still angry?
No, don't worry. I just need a bit of time with myself. Not now.
Are you
No, I just need. Not now.
Are you-
No, I just need. Are you really sure you can?
I said I never said.
I just.
Yeah, but
Not now.
are you?
No, I just need a.
And
Not now. I'm just here.
it's true. The dark, the Yeti. It's all. Are you telling
You're real. I'd almost.
the clothes?
That's not.
This is a.
What are you muttering?
Huh. Nobody understood Ruffiello van Ruff. This is a.
What are you muttering about?
Huh. Nobody.
Take a hot.
All right. Hey, Rocco.
Howdy,
I have to.
No can do. It's a bit of a
Nonsense.
belonged to.
But that's. You. What are you doing? What? Sure, it's pretty.
Who are you?
Quiet back. Got a tip on how to get past. That's not a lot of help. You are right. Sorry.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question? And I said it's a bit of a and fam.
Yay!
What?
I thought you. Then what do you do? Always nice.
You're behaving.
Can you?
Worrying is that there's nothing that autos have neither a motor.
No. Are there any goats in?
Not that, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time.
Huh? No, you.
I'm sorry.
Can you fix?
I think so.
But it's not.
I know. We're quick.
This is a work.
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tool.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's as all of the time travellers come here from the past, it's not even worth repair. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always
Funny. With me, the first always go. This is all that. Nothing else. Nothing to bits of. Nah, that's. Can you fix?
I think...
But it's not.
I know. Recommend...
Can you fix...
I think...
But it's not.
I know. Recommend...
All right.
You don't need to give crap.
It's your birth. How old are you now?
Oh,
You don't know.
who are you?
So,
Anytime. All I need is a...
but I can't. Could I take some?
Only if...
What's that? I ordered
Wolf. I'm sorry, sir, but ideal exclusive. It is, admittedly, an exotic commode.
Don't waste. Order some.
I wonder. Here's some Groot. I don't. I feel that. That's why I just try to use.
Wolf. I'm sorry, sir. It is.
Wolf.
I'm sorry. It is.
Don't waste. Order some. Don't waste. Order some. Don't wait. Order.
I want. Here's some. Here's. Here's some.
Mike,
Piss off!
But I said.
You!
have you remembered why you...
On.
That's
Wrong answer!
Well then, maybe. As trap.
now you're first, Mike.
You!
What I meant. Since that usually pops.
Can you believe
Oh! Look! I don't need any read.
we want?
Okay. For.
Yeah. The quiz, how exactly?
You're right.
No offense.
Come back!
Hello. What's new?
Don't waste. Order some.
What do you think?
Rockoma Chronicle from the young, a tushy to die. Put short. Not.
But you flirted with me.
Not so. I don't want everyone to know how desperate I am.
What was?
But we're out of. We've got any other.
What?
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girl.
One.
Got it. Then your.
I.
I really.
Yes?
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy.
I think.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense.
But by proposing to...
Women want to. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think? Huh? So go. Otherwise, someone. And to the victor.
But I haven't got a tell.
You let me. Your job is to. A little tip. Here I'm.
But... Oh, dear.
Hello. What's new?
Don't wait. Order something.
I think.
Ha! I'll believe that the last time anyone had.
How disgusting.
They were actually quite.
I think.
Ha! The last time anyone.
How.
They were actually.
Yeah, I think I'll.
I really should.
Wolf.
That.
And excited?
You know what? Maybe we should just...
Of course it's a cute. Just kidding. That's perfect.
Were you able to get your hands on them? If you don't have any luck in Paradox-siti, maybe you could ask the boys from the Portal building or the architect usually knows in which...
No spoil. Yoo-hoo! I haven't. Of course. It's only our.
you have a wedding? You tear me away from
What could be more important for the...
I see playgrounds and parking spaces for pushchairs. Why? Just a minute. I just have the information that knowledge you always have. My informant would like to know, in return, what hat trends. Can you find out or not?
Ball?
My informant without proof of this bold claim.
The lady...
My informant without...